Maybe it's just me that wishing we can
I
see
think
a
I think you'd like to see a
macro
macro game. I think Parting wants to get there. I really think Parting wants to get
Mm-hmm.
there. I don't think Leenock wants him to.
Mm-hmm.
I think Leenock's best hope here is to stick to what he's traditionally good at, which is strong, aggressive, fast, sort of in-your-face play.
Mm-hmm.
Really keep up on the attack, keep the pressure up on Parting, and
Mm-hmm.
try and make him make mistakes, and then try and exploit them. And I think that's Leenock's best hope. Um, I would like to see a macro game, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe we'll see it on this map, which is Cactus Valley, and Alpha's going to bring us into these players. So take it
Okay,
away.
so the red Protoss player on the bottom right, it is Yuri Flashwolves Parting. And the blue Zerg on the upper right, it is Yuri Flashwolves Leenock.
Okay, so as we were saying earlier on, Parting does like the cannon rushes on this map. Given the placement of that pylon, I actually don't think he's going to cannon rush here. I think he's going to go standard gateway into expand. Oh, and they're reintroducing Parting.
Oh, reintroduce. Okay, it is Parting.
Never mind. Okay, so Parting got 2 introductions there, as if he needed any more advantages.
Yeah, maybe the Chinese cast was just missing.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think this is going to be a cannon rush.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Nexus first, actually.
Wow, Nexus first.
Oh wait, no, the supply. Yeah, sorry.
It's been a while.
Yeah, Nexus first, right?
It can be, but sometimes.
I mean, usually at 14, you wouldn't put down your gateway at 14.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
right.
Nexus
But
first.
sometimes Protoss wants to make sure that you are not going for something funky, you know.
Yeah, but I
So
think
they want some do some scoutings and make sure, and then
Yeah.
they go into
Like a gateway. So you would see,
and
like,
then, yeah,
I think in
because
those
delaying
situations,
this gateway is okay.
I feel like in
Actually
those
okay.
situations you would see like a scout at 9, right, or 10.
Yeah. Well,
You would send it.
not always,
Okay.
because sending a scout on 9 or 10 will
Oh, sorry.
affect your
Leenock does
economy.
know about that cannon rush, so he is patrol moving there. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we see the Nexus first from Parting, so he's already at a big advantage here over Leenock because Nexus first, greediest opening you can do as Protoss. And on a map where he's sort of well known to be a cannon rusher on, I think this is a really clever move by Parting, because Leenock obviously, if we know about it, Leenock must know about it, especially given their teammates.
Yep, absolutely.
So really clever move by Parting, and he's already come out ahead just by build orders, so pressure's going to be on Leenock to do something here. Again, same question as last time. What do you think the tech's going to be? Do you think we're going to see a Stargate into Twilight, or do you think we're going to see a Twilight into, like, Gateway attack into third, or something like that?
I think it will be a normal game. It will be a Stargate.
Okay.
Maybe like what do you call that? Not Sentry. It's called Oracle. A Stargate and an Oracle, and then go into Robo, and then maybe what do you call that? A Void Ray.
Yeah.
And then go into third base.
Yeah. Sometimes we see skipping on the Void Rays, actually. That's more for players
Yeah,
like I've seen Rain go for the Void Ray a lot more
Yeah.
consistently, but
usually
Parting
you
is
don't
not a player.
go for Void Ray anymore, because Void Ray is not, because
It's not mobile, it can't do damage like the Phoenix
that's
and the
right.
Oracle
We
can.
only get at the Void Ray when we suspect that you're going for a Roach push. If you're not going to push our third base, we'll actually just skip that Void Ray.
And the metagame is so much more sort of Ling Hydra now too.
Yeah.
We do see Roach pushes, but they're usually complemented by Lings, in which case Void Rays aren't the best choice there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Cool, so we have seen Leenock go 2 base, so 15 hatch, 16 pool, and he stayed gasless. So, now he's getting the gas now. So this is sort of the standard gasless opener timing. You would take double gas at 5 minutes for a Zerg player. We should see him take that. Well, actually, we'll see how he does this. Some Zergs go a bit more greedy and they take the third at around 6:30. Leenock, given that he tends to like his tech and like roaches and things, I think he might actually go 2 base into Roach and then take a third. But we'll see. He's droning up now. He's at 44 or 44. 2 overlords on the way. This is always a sort of... This is a bad supply cap for him to hit. This is actually really bad. Making 3 overlords, so he won't be supply cap for a while now. But
yeah,
I feel like
he's going for a big attack.
Yeah, for Zerg players watching the stream, I actually think in these situations, if you get supply capped at 44 and you've been making drones, it's best not to make the 3 overlords. Actually, use that extra overlord of minerals to make a hatchery instead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Good point.
I mean, that's just a tendency that I have, and when I coach, that's something that I sort of tell people, like, you're already going to be stockpiling minerals, might as well get that third base down a little bit earlier. So like Leenock could have had one less overlord here, and a hatchery down like 30 seconds earlier, right? Because look at his supply now. He's now 50 out of 68. Imagine if he had one less Overlord. I feel like it would put him in a slightly better position. So for any of the Zerg players watching there, I think if you get supply cap that hard, make 2 Overlords and a hatchery if you're pooling. Yep. Anyway, moving on. We've got the speed started for Leenock. He's gone double Evo chamber with the Roach Warren, so he's definitely going for Roach pressure. And oh, that is a solid scout timing for Leenock. So he sees that third immediately. So basically, Leenock now has his free choice of reactions. He can do whatever reaction he really wants.
Absolutely.
Now he is making a lot of lings. He's going for the ling upgrades. This is interesting. Do you think he's going to be able to break him here with the speed ling attack? Do you think he can break that third, force a cancel?
I don't think so because the cannon is warping in right now.
The cannon's warping in, and we usually.
Oh, but he's not going for a third base.
Oh, and those sentries are out of position. They killed the Overlord. Leenock knows that because those sentries killed the Overlord. So, if he can split up the sentries can't get back to the main.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. I think.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Parting's too solid. Yeah.
Yep.
Too clever. So sometimes you see less experienced Protoss players, they actually try and get their sentries back into their natural, and they get caught out in between.
Yeah, that's right. That's something that definitely you don't want to do.
Yeah, that's the worst possible thing to do. And Parting, of course, being Parting, he does not do the worst possible thing. He does the best possible thing, which is to hunker down and take the third base and basically hold on to the natural. Okay. So we see Leenock with a solid transition out. I'm going to say that he's going into Hydras here. I think he'll probably go Ling Hydra.
He's going for melee attack. Is he going for Hydras? Maybe he wants to save some gas and go for Ultras.
So we could see Hydras, we could see... Well, he's going Roaches. So, okay, so he's going Roaches in response now to this attack that's coming across. He saw the army leave. This is a brutal push by Parting. So this base is basically that third base is basically a fake. Those are sick force fields, by the way. So that third base is a fake. Parting put down that third base as a backup plan, but he's got extra gateways coming up behind this now. This is a really, really strong push, and it's going to be difficult for Leenock to hold this. He's got the Spine Crawlers. What do you think?
And he can recall any time if...
Well, the Mothership Core's not there yet, but yeah, if it flies over, he can recall. But at the moment, he doesn't have to. He just walks back, right?
Oh, yeah, he has a lot of force fields.
So he's forced out... Yeah, so he's forced out 11 Roaches. 4 Spine Crawlers. You know... I don't think Parting breaks this. I think Parting, and he's gone back to droning, and he's put down B.
That's right, that's right. He just wanted to do a very, very strong push. If I can do something, then I do something. If I can't, I just recall.
So that is actually a brutal push for Zerg to deal with, because it's that third base goes down, you put down the 2 gateways there to wall off that cannon, and you put down 2 extra gateways at home, and suddenly you're on 8 gates. And then you do like an 8-gate attack with the 3 bases. It's super strong, and if you don't do damage, you've still got 3 base, so you've got that backup option. But if you do damage and you just roll through and you snowball. So super, super strong build by Parting, really solid. But we see Leenock with a counter, and this is going to do a lot of work. Where's that Mothership Core?
Oh.
And there's no sentries at home. Oh, what? Parting,
Parting,
even with the probe, he even blocks those Roaches with a probe. God, he's so good. Okay. Oh, but that macro hatch is going to work against him because that's less force field to cover that ground.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't just be streaming in there. That's really, really rough.
And Parting knows that he's going to defend those Roaches attacks.
That is gross.
He just walks in and he's going to kill that third base, I think.
Oh, that is so gross.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at...
I feel sick now as a Zerg player. I mean, this is perfect play by Parting, but that is so strong.
Yeah.
That is really, really painful.
And look at those spines. They can't do anything, right?
Look at those Roaches just derping into the force fields,
sad spine crawlers. Oh.
Okay, and they just go home. Okay, so Leenock does have some... this is strange to say, but Leenock does have something sort of going for him here. He made that macro hatch at his third, so his econ's not going to suffer as much. It's going to be suboptimal, but because the macro hatch is there, the drones have less distance to run back.
Yeah, but he can't... But this counter attack is not going to do
and this
anything.
is never a situation you want to be in 3 base v3 base. Well, 2 base v3 base with less supply than the Protoss player.
Okay.
Definitely never a situation that you want to be in.
I think Leenock is going to...
I think Leenock might be going to going down 4-1, 3-1.
I think Leenock is going to go for a hive, right?
He was trying.
Yeah, he's trying to go for a hive, but
he's not going to be able to afford it. He's going to have to hold. The Zergling's getting... Okay, so he kills the sentries. Maybe he can base race here. Maybe he can base race here. It's going to be really, really difficult.
To kill that sentry.
He's got it. He's got it.
Nice.
Okay. Maybe there's no... Oh, there is a Mothership Core there.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna have to see if parting does critical damage here. Oh, if he he got God, that is terrifying. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh, force field's coming down. A lot of roaches.
That's the last thing
there.
you want to see as a Zerg army. There, just suddenly have a Protoss army around you.
Oh, this is brutal. This is sad to watch.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit ugly.
Yeah, Leenock. Leenock only has 2 mining bases right now, right? His second base just got killed.
Yeah, his second base got killed. So if we sort of assess the damage there, Parting did manage to break through the wall into the natural. See what he did. I mean, I guess I don't know anymore. This is really difficult for Leenock.
And there's too much sentries over here.
I guess the Infestors are okay against the Blink Stalkers, I suppose, but
but you know the size of the army, and you only have Roach and Link. That's not good enough.
He killed 2 sentries for 7 roaches. That's relatively okay. If you're no, I lie. It's never okay. So he's got 1/1 upgraded Lings against +2 or +3 Blink Stalkers.
Sure.
We can't see.
Yeah, but I think at least +2, because usually we will have +2 by now.
Yeah. So he's got the Spine Crawlers. I think we're going to see Parting roll through here, because that Warp Prism is going to get him high ground, so he can actually bypass these. He can actually bypass those Spine Crawlers. He could actually just blink up into the natural here. He might not have to.
Can he get the Fungals out?
I mean, they're not going to help. Fungals don't do damage like they did in Wings.
Yeah.
Back in Wings of Liberty, they could kill things. Now they don't. Now they just snare.
Yeah, but he can buy a lot of time for the Spine Crawlers to do some damage.
Sort of, but I think there's just too much for
Parting.
Parting.
Yeah, that's too much. Too much.
Yeah, we're really splitting hairs there. Oh, I really want that sentry. Okay, our Fungal killed 2 sentries. That was justice, but not enough.
Yeah, but there's nothing left for Leenock to defend this.
Yeah, this is rough.
Wow,
okay.
so many Protoss units over there, and that's it.
Right,
wow.
Parting takes game number 4, I believe. Game number 4, and he is 1 game away from winning first place, and that's what 300 WCS points, right? And